What's up, guys? Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, guys. What's up? Hi, everybody. How's it going? Hi, everyone. It's Lena the Plug here. It's kind of funny how the more I make videos, the more weird I feel about introing a video. Is that weird? Yeah, probably, but whatever. Hi. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, so finally I'm doing it. Yeah, I have had kind of like a lot of weird jobs or unexpected jobs. So I figured it'd be kind of a cool thing to talk about because why the fuck not? So what do I even do right now? Let's see, this job, I guess person who monetized their social media in a fashion. So I'm a social media influencer or whatever it is. Before I was Lena the Plug, social media influencer, fake porn star, vlogger, I was. My first job when I was 16, I worked at my uncle's company answering phones in the front. I did that until I graduated high school and went to college. I don't even know what the company did. All I know is that I answered the phone. And by answered the phone, I mean I was the backup receptionist because there was like a more qualified older receptionist that I sat next to. And basically I had the job because I was related. But like the phone would give me so much anxiety. Even now, like talking on the phone around people for some reason gives me anxiety. But lo and behold, I was a receptionist. After that, I went to college and I had a few different jobs in college. When I was in college, I like tutored kids. I was like a mentor for kids because I was in this program, and then after I left the program, I like became a mentor in it. I used to work for the orientations office in the summer, and I would give students like tours and like, not students, but students and their families, the tours and stuff like that. What else did I do? Oh, I worked at Joe's fucking Pizza. Oh my god. So I used to work at this place called Joe's Pizza and Subs on campus, and it was probably like the most populated non-dining hall food spot that you could eat at on campus. It was right across from the bookstore, which is like, it was just like a central area of the campus where you like have to pass through because you have to go get books, whatever. Like everybody went to Joe's. I was known as a Joe's girl. And I really branded myself well back then. I used to wear my Joe's t-shirt, which, like, my boss was such a fucking greedy pig. He would literally give us one shirt that we had to wear every day, and, like, mine had holes in it and, like, bleach stains on it, and I still, like, that was the only one I could get. But anyways, I would wear that shirt, but I would always put my hair in, like, a braid on the side, and I used to wear my bandana, like Tupac did right here, and I used to wear, like, hot pink, like, this color pink lipstick. Like, I thought I was gonna be a pinup bitch. Anyways, I worked there, and this is probably like the most like bitch work type job I ever had. I had to run the register, that's fine. I had to pour beer and make coffee and call out the numbers for people's orders for the food. That was fine. But the worst thing that I fucking hated is like, I feel like my management and my boss just like didn't understand good customer service, and they would like ask me to go sweep the floors and like clean the walls of the establishment while people were eating. Like, how are you gonna tell me to spray chemicals in front of people's food? How are you gonna tell me to sweep under their feet? I remember one time my boss was like, go sweep under that table, that specific table. And I'm looking, and it's like this professor who I was like obsessed with because she was like just like done magical work, and I just like wanted to go talk to her so bad, but I was like, I'm not gonna fucking sweep under her feet while she's eating pizza on her fucking lunch break. Anyways, this is a rant now. But Joe's Pizza. The one thing I did like about that job was that I was actually the most competent person there, and so I got away with shit if I wanted to, but look at me, I'm an angel, duh. And by got away with shit, I mean like I got my schedule so that I could run to class immediately after if I wanted to. Okay, yeah, so I worked at Joe's Pizza and Subs, and after, like, I saved a bunch of I worked there, and then after I went to study abroad in Sweden and I came back, I like did not go back to working there because fuck that. I got a job at this place called Shoppers Corner in Santa Cruz, and if you're from Santa Cruz, then you would fucking know what it is, but it's like this historical, old-timey a grocery store that's been owned by the same, that's been owned, why can't I talk right now? I didn't even drink that much coffee today. But it's been owned by like the same family since like the Great Depression, and it was really cute. And I was a checker, like, you know, cashier checker or whatever, and I had to wear an apron, and my skirts couldn't be above my knees, and I couldn't show my shoulders. Like, I had to wear like cardigans and stuff. We didn't sell condoms, we didn't sell cigarettes, but we sold shit tons of liquor and wine. And it was like very like traditional, like all the butchers were men and all the checkers and baggers were women, and you know, a lot of people who've been working there have been working there for decades, and it was just really cute. But after like a year of working there, I got promoted to chocolate girl, which means that I was in charge of deciding what chocolate we would carry and also in charge of stocking it. This was really cool because like we sold like good chocolate. Like that's why I'm kind of a chocolate snob now. But I would get like all the free samples of it because like all the companies would want me to sell their chocolate, so they would like, you know, like be sending me all these packages with like $20 fucking fudge bars and shit. And one time I got sent to like the fancy food show. I got to work a whole day in San Francisco just like trying chocolate all day long. I was sick by the end of it, but I got paid to do it, and that was really cool. Okay, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I did like a lot of jobs there. I like worked in the deli. I don't know. That was probably my most favorite job just because like the community aspect of it and like all the people I got to meet while I worked there was really cool. And then like, you know, like the family just like treated the employees really well. So like we really had no complaints. I was getting paid very, very well for being in a college and stuff like that. After that, actually, while I was still there, I started working as an ABA therapist for infants with autism and kids with autism. So I do like ABA training, which is like, imagine like a puppet show almost, and you'd have like a brush, and you'd have like a piece of chapstick like on in front of the kid, and you'd be like, give me brush. And the kid would like either give it to you or not give it to you, and you would have to like respond according to like if they did it right or not. And you basically do this like over and over and over again until like they learn what the brush is. And depending on the kid, like you would do different types of lessons. Like every kid had specialized lesson plans. Like, you know, if the kid can't speak, you can't tell them to like say it and stuff like that, so they would have to touch it, whatever. But that was really cool. That job taught me so much about just people in general because we had to go through like this training process, and behavioral psychologists basically believe that like every behavior has 4 functions. You're either doing something because you want something, because you want to escape from something, because it's like an automatic reinforcement, like you bite your nails because it like feels good, that's like automatic. What was the other one? Escape from demands, tangible, automatic. Wow, I'm gonna lose my shit if I can't remember right now. Do I have to Google this right now? Where's my phone? BRB. Oh, duh. The most important reason why anyone does anything, the reason why I'm doing something right now, is for attention. Attention, tangible, escape from demands, and automatic. I cannot believe I forgot that one. Anyways, this job taught me more than like anything because if you could learn why someone's doing something, then you can learn how you should respond to it, and you could probably do a lot better in life if you just understand that a little bit more. Like, that job really, like, made me become more fascinated in human behavior and a lot of the books I read and why I read them. I don't know, it was really cool. And then, like, when the kid, like, does something right, you have to, like, praise them, like, a lot so that they'll keep doing it. Like, let's say David doesn't make eye contact, but you say David and he does. So then you like put a piece of chocolate in his mouth and you start praising him and stuff. And like when you go about your day and just like you're in the habit of like praising a kid all the time, I remember, but when I was doing that, like I kept praising myself for like the smallest things, like I don't know, if I like ran really fast, not even that, like something cooler than that, I don't know. If I like wrote my name down and like really nicely, I'd be like, oh wow, Lena, good job. Like I would just like start praising myself for every little thing, and I remember like this is really good for my mental health. Like I should keep doing this. But But then I quit that job and I moved back to LA, and when I was here, I was like, oh, I'm studying for the GRE. I can't get like a serious job right now because, you know, I need to study. And so I Ubered and Lyfted. That's what I did. I Ubered, I Lyfted, and I babysat on call. And was like a personal assistant type person. Ubering and Lyfting, I remember at the time, was like really cool to me because I like didn't have a lot of reasons to socialize, and then like for some reason a lot of the times my rides like were really young people my age, so I felt like, oh, like I'm socializing. Like Uber culture in 2014 I don't feel like was as taxi like and like, oh my god, just get me from point A to point B as it is now. Or maybe that's just in my head and it's because I don't like to talk to my Uber drivers now, but there were times where I would like I think I like hung out with people I had as passengers before. Or like I remember on St. Patrick's Day I was like driving a bunch of people to like the bars and shit, and then I just like stopped driving and I like went out with these people and like I hope I'm doing this right. What else did I do? Oh, I remember there was this fucking Canadian kid I met. He was like 20 and he was here on an internship and he was like a fucking mega app creator, tech nerd dude. I'm probably like saying a bunch of weird words right now that are irrelevant. But he told me that he was like Airbnb-ing here and like Ubering and Lyfting here because he stole an email list and like basically emailed all those people his Uber code, and so he was staying here for free basically on Airbnb and Uber because he got so many free codes. We later like met up again and I got him as my passenger, and he would just like keep requesting me, and he wanted me to give him a tour of LA, and he made me drive him through Skid Row because he wanted to see it. And I was just like, I cannot believe you want to see this right now. But I took him there and I was mortified, and yeah, I don't know, god, that was a fun job. I've had so many jobs. What else have I done? So yeah, Uber, Lyft, and maybe I should start mixing this concealer since it's way too fucking light. Not with this one. Okay. Then I babysat for this family, like more like seriously, like on a schedule. Then I quit that and I worked for this social media startup which created LTP basically. I used to work for Arsenic on Instagram. And I would just like help them like reach out to like models and stuff to like work with us. And it was about that time that I just started like posting on my own Instagram. I had like, I don't know, 1,500 followers actually when I started there. And you know, I was doing really good there, but then it kind of got to the point where I was like over it and I wanted to do something new, and I had gotten up to like 50,000 followers, and like the private Snapchat thing, like people kept asking me if I had one, because I had a big regular Snapchat following. And so then I quit that job and did the private Snapchat thing, and now I'm a YouTuber, and that is all of my jobs that I've had. What does that sign on the camera mean? Is it getting hot? Wow, why are you hot? Okay, yeah, I don't know if this video was good, but what am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. All right, I love you guys. Bye.